Clay, Edward Howell, doctor, scientist, whatever you want to call yourself. You really did think you could put my leg back there. You know, you frightened me an awful lot. But you and I both know that wasn't just a coincidence. It wasn't just a happening, as you put it. That was a Wendigo. That thing that was in the bushes, that was a Wendigo. You know it.
We can't prove that at all.
Sure,
it could have been anything. Could have been a squirrel, could have been a bird.
We were in Native American burial grounds. We were in territory that has been cursed by spirits for decades, hundreds of years. And you're telling me for a single second that you don't believe that that was a Wendigo?
I can't say fully that it wasn't a Wendigo, but at the same time, there's a lot of other things that could have done that. I mean,
we were near its den.
You don't know it's a den. You don't know it's a den. That's not true.
It attacked us as soon as we came near it. As soon as I came near it.
It was a branch. It was a branch snapping, coming down from the trees.
There was no trees, Powell. We were in the open. The nearest trees were behind us, in the forest. Behind you, behind me. Look. It's been a few hours. The car, guys, if you didn't know, the car broke down. Well, not broke down, it ran out of gas because someone didn't fill up their tank. So we're basically out here wandering the woods as it's getting close to dark, hoping that we can run into either someone or a house that can give us some sort of fuel, because if we don't find someone soon, we're going to be out alone in the dark with a Wendigo, whether you want to admit it or not.
With a bear.
It's a Wendigo.
Bear.
It's a Wendigo. You're starting to act like Ryan. You're thinking I'm crazy, but I'm not. I swear, like, you... Look, let's continue this discussion later. What makes you think that it wasn't a Wendigo, exactly?
We'll talk about it later, like you said.
Talk about it later.
What? Dude, look behind you. What the hell is this? What? What does it feel like? What?
It's fur.
Fur?
This is fur.
You sure it's not pine needles?
This is fur, Clay. Howell.
Let me get a closer look at this. It is really soft.
Look,
it's definitely not pine needles.
This is a bone. You can't tell me this isn't a bone.
Jesus.
What is it that you're not telling me about this area?
Let me get a closer look at this. Hold on. There's a lot of it too.
You should know what did this. You're a scientist.
I mean, to me, I think this is probably badger fur. This area is pretty heavily populated by badgers. I'm thinking it's a badger, but I wonder what did this to the badger.
It's in the branch.
You just put it there. I saw that. Don't try to mess with me. Come on.
All right.
I know you're a big believer in the Wendigos, albeit slightly crazy believer, but at the same time, don't try to pull a hoax on me.
You can't just tell me that this is all a coincidence.
I mean, you're right, I can't. This is a lot of fur. This is a bone, clearly. Scat nearby. I don't...
You don't what? You don't...
I mean, I don't want to jump to any conclusions here, but this is pretty weird. I mean, this is a large amount of fur. The thing is, too, is that most animals will kind of try to leave the scene where they made a kill pretty clean. And I do know one fact I do know about the Wendigo is they kind of like to leave their mark. I mean, obviously they move around very secretly, but they like to kind of show their dominance on an area. So for this big pile of fur to be here, for this one very clearly marked bone just set here right in the middle of this trail, it's kind of showing that whatever did this, albeit a bear or a Wendigo, really wants to leave its mark on this area. And that's, like I said, I'm not jumping in any conclusions here, but it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign, especially being out here at this time of night. But I mean, even if this was a Wendigo, you know, Wendigos, they're pretty territorial, as I was saying. They do like to kind of mark their territory. So, I mean, we've driven at least 10, 15 miles from here, and there's no way this Wendigo is going to get anywhere near us by this point in time. Like, that's just silly of you to think that the Wendigo could have got here.
What's that noise?
You hear something? What?
I heard rattling in the bushes.
Rattling.
Yeah. Don't you hear that?
Can't really see that well right now. It's not. It's a really thick area we're in. It's. Huh. What the hell was that? Something just flew right across my head. It's eerily similar to what happened before too. Do you remember that?
I do. I almost got hit in the head with it.
Yeah. And that's. I mean, I know what I was saying earlier about squirrels, but a squirrel is not going to throw a branch like that. It's not windy.
We're around
It's
its
pretty much
hunting
totally
grounds.
Clear right now. I can't see a branch. Dude, I don't
Edward?
know, man, we gotta get
Edward?
out of here.
Something just moved over there.
Where?
Go, 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 go. Something else died up here.
What the hell?
We're surrounded. Get the fuck out of here.
Hell no.
Keep fucking getting out of here, dude. I told you. It was the Wendigo. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
You were right. You were right. I know the scientist. You were right. You're not crazy.
Keep running and don't stop. Alright guys, so we've been running for quite a while now. Probably what would you say, like an hour?
Yeah, an hour and a
Gone
half.
A few miles. It's getting darker out. The clouds are getting black, and it's starting to rain a little. It's probably like 8 o'clock at night. It's gonna get dark here really soon, and like, I don't know. You say it's not a Wendigo. I say it is. We need to get moving.
Yeah.
Because if we don't
find something soon, we're gonna have to head back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the middle of the night. But shit. What is?
Explain this. Explain this.
I mean, it looks like a badger. It could be.
Explain it.
It's a badger, probably attacked by a bear, maybe a wolf.
This thing is basically mounted inside of a stick. Is that a stick? That looks like a stick or something in it.
Yeah.
A log.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
And you're telling me that a bear did that?
Bears are pretty agile. They have good claws. They can climb up trees. They can move sticks. They can.
Enough! You have done enough.
Whoa, hold on. Just calm down.
What the Wendigo is doing.
Put the knife down.
Right now.
All right.
The thing that happened to us, the thing that happened to you, that is not a bear. It's not a badger. It's not a person. We're in the middle of the Minnesota wilderness. Or have you forgotten?
Okay.
It's getting dark. We are out here with possibly a dangerous animal. Whether it's a Wendigo or a bear, there's something close by.
All right. Do you want me to be honest with you?
You're a scientist.
Do you want me to be honest with you?
What I hired you for.
Yes, I know. Put the knife down and I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay? Sound good?
Let's hear it.
All right.
Let's hear your explanation.
So, this area that we're in, I am a scientist and I have studied wildlife for a long period of time. So when I talk to you about all this wildlife, I'm not just making things up. I mean, we're in a heavily, densely populated bear area, wolves around too. But what I haven't really told you is on the side of my normal research that I give to the public, I also study Wendigos pretty in-depthly in my own spare time. And this area that we're in out in the Minnesota wilderness, Although there isn't a lot of concrete evidence about Wendigos, it's speculated this area is one of the most densely populated Wendigo areas in the entire world.
What?
And I know you're not happy hearing this, based on our safety, based on where we are, but if we want to encounter Wendigos, this is the place to do it. And I know it puts both of our lives at risk a little bit, but if we want to encounter, this is where we're going to find it.
You're telling me we're out here with probably less than an hour of daylight left, with this, and that, and everything else.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
You're telling me we're probably stranded out here with a Wendigo for the night?
Wendigo, dead badger, and us. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. I just, you asked me to be honest.
We need to get
that's what I'm
moving.
doing.
We need to get moving now.
Alright.
Now. It's starting to hail too. We need to get out of here.
We need to find some shelter.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Kind of. 50%.
Let's hope kind of gets us out of this mess. Oh, we've been running, walking, hiking, dodging, weaving. At this point, I don't even know if we're at the right trail anymore. And it's currently snowing, hailing, and raining all at the same time. It is currently 8:45 p.m. I do have a special camera that adds a bit of brightness to it because I don't have a night mode on the camera, so we won't be able to record tonight. But we're soon to set up camp, actually, probably right around this area. It's shallow trees, nothing too thick. It'll have shelter,
A little bit of shelter.
and an easy way to get out
Mm-hmm.
if things do go south. But at this rate, honestly, it's getting cold. It's getting wetter. It's getting creepier. And now that we're both on the same page, we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
We're in agreement.
We know what we're in.
It should be a lot easier having two minds on this rather than one.
Correct.
And with your knowledge, I believe we can at least survive the night. I don't know about 2. I don't know about 3. I don't know about how long it's going to take to find someone. But we're going to find someone. And when we do, if we do, that'll probably be the best moment of this whole trip.
Yep.
Honestly.
Let's
I
just
made a
hope we
mistake.
find someone, not something.
I made a mistake coming out here alone. And Ryan was right. I should have heeded his knowledge, and even if you are a scientist, we didn't come prepared for this.
Nope.
So let's pack up and get to camp for the night.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys if we survive the night.